The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman head football coach Mike Turner, I'm Adam Cavalier. Mike, a tough one today at Lenoir-Rhyne. You fall by 13, but felt like your team really accounted for itself very well over the final three quarters. Just fell down in a 16-0 hole too early, and against a top 10 team on the road, that's a tough thing to overcome. What did you see out of your team today?
I saw a great fight in them. I've never doubted the fight in the heart of this bunch, not at all. We just can't make those kind of mistakes that we made to allow somebody to be up 16 points. And, gosh, what a great fight in the second quarter to take it down to a 2-point or whatever it was, a 3-point game, and then we gave up the touchdown with less than 2 minutes to go. I never thought that would happen. But our kids fought, and we put ourselves in position to do some things. But we've got to learn to play this game, and us get takeaways, and us not give away, and us not give penalties that put them in positions to keep drives alive or take us out of a drive, and that happened today. We still got a lot of season left in front of us. We still got a lot of the things that we can attain, goals that we can reach right now. And we just need to line up and get ready to go Monday. That's what I told them in the locker room. You can go attain some of those goals right now and have a chance to play some people again maybe.
A first quarter that probably you couldn't have drawn it up any worse. What does it say that this team – we've been through some games at Lenoir-Rhyne that at least that we've seen since I've been here that went south in a hurry. You didn't let that happen. What's that say about your team?
Well, I think it says a lot about our team. I think it goes back to that heart and that character and that fight. And, they're growing up, and we're getting more man-like in our actions. We still make some of those mistakes that aren't man-like, but, hey, we're getting there. But, it would have been easy, and I've seen other people lay down in those situations and let it get way away from you. And our kids didn't do that, and we kept it right in front of us and just couldn't quite squeeze the last part to get ahead. I thought if we go in down 3 points at halftime and come out and get a score, boom, we're ahead, and it's a whole different momentum right then.
Used Braxton Westfield extremely effectively today. Set an option era record, 9 catches for 99 yards for your sophomore out of Simpsonville, South Carolina. Why was your passing game as successful as it was today?
Well, it was because of how they were trying to line up to play the option. They were going to keep things in front of them and keep the box intact, and they were trying to play it out on the perimeter and playing a little bit soft at times. So we were able to get the ball, which is simple, easy throws and catches, and then let him go make plays out of it.
Defensively, you limit LR under 350 yards of offense. Nobody has done that, and if not for some short fields, again, you mentioned the turnovers, 36 points, at least for the offense, total offense that they had, probably not representative of what your defense did today against LR. What did you see out of that side of the ball and their ability to contain one of the top 5 scoring offenses in the country?
Well, very, very proud of them. We left 2 of the top defensive tackles at home getting therapy, hoping they'll be ready to play next week. Brian Bembry and Jacob Varney weren't here. We had some guys, we moved them from the offensive line to defensive line on Tuesday and Wednesday, and those kids came in and played hard. I am really proud of how hard our kids play. And we've played complete games in the last few weeks, and we just got behind here. But again, there was no give up. There was no poor old me. They fought back and gave themselves a chance. But hey, our defense, to be as wounded as it was, you got to admire what they did.
You bring that up. Christian Jones was a reserve offensive guard,
right,
and was all over the place today. What did you see out of a freshman and what he did defensively?
Well, you had to keep it simple to take a guy over there in 2 days and get ready to play, and our coaching staff did that. And Christian's a great athlete. We recruited him out of Valdosta to be an offensive lineman. He's still going to be an offensive lineman. He's going to be a great one. But man, did a great job out there on the field today.
You look ahead, still in the mix for the playoffs. The last 4-5 teams that Carson-Newman has sent to the NCAA playoffs have all been 2-loss or 3-loss teams. What is the attitude? What is the mentality as this team heads into the final 4 games of the season?
Well, you know, gosh, I'm in there talking to them, and they're heartbroken. You know what I mean? Those are kids. I don't care if they're college, high school, university, whatever it is, and those kids are heartbroken. So, you know, they'll bounce back. And we talked about, hey, we've got a great strength of schedule to put out there if we finish strong, and I think it'd be hard to deny getting us in there.
Mike Turner, pleasure as always. We'll talk to you next week against Newberry.
Adam, I appreciate it, buddy. I just wish we had a little better talk, a little something to be celebrating, man.
Same.